Hi guys, my name's Randy and welcome back or welcome to my channel. And wow, has it been a long time since I recorded a video. Way too long in fact. I feel like it has been months at this point, but I decided, to stop procrastinating and being the worst in general, and here I am finally recording the 5th episode. This time I think I am going to watch the entire rest of season 1 before I even post this video up on YouTube. So by the time you guys are seeing this, I would have watched the rest of season 1, just because I don't want there to be any long gaps in the reaction anymore, because that would not be good and I would feel really bad about that. Also, in case you're wondering, it's August 6th right now. I don't know what date you're watching this. My hope is sometime in September, but I'm not really sure when I'm going to be able to finish watching this series. But just so you know, it's August 6th, because whenever people are like, hey, I watched this series in full and I'm posting it now, I'm always like, I'm always curious about when they posted it. So I'm just telling you. I'm really excited for the 3rd book of the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation to come out in 10 days. So that's exciting. That would have already came out by the time you've seen this, but I'm excited. Also, this has nothing to do with anything, but don't mind this gap. There used to be a shelf there. You probably, if you go back, you could probably see it, but it fell on me. Thankfully, I wasn't in my bed or in the room in general, but I was in the living room, which isn't that far from my room, and all I heard was this huge crash and my shelf fell down with the flower pot, and it was a disaster and a huge mess, and now I need to find something to put there. I'm probably not going to put it up a shelf again, because I never really anchored it or anything, even though I know we're supposed to. I don't, because I just don't really know how to, and I don't want to get someone to do it for me, so I'm just like, whatever, I'll just chuck the shelf up. So any shelves in my house aren't really up properly. They can just fall down at any time. But that's more of a me problem, not really a you problem. I just thought I'd get it out there. I did rewatch the first 4 episodes the past few days. I wasn't paying 100% attention to it because I have already watched them a few times, but I rewatched the last 4 episodes just so I wouldn't forget what was happening. And I didn't really forget. I caught on real quick after I watched the first episode. I'm like, oh yeah, this and happens. So I don't think I'll be that lost, other than my general confusion watching the show because I have no idea what they're talking about. But I'm trying. Anyway, let's just get on with the video. That didn't really work. There we go. I feel like I just got a lot of information in that episode, but at the same time, I feel like not much has happened. Not that I mind it. I just mean there was no big action scene or big plot twist or anything like that I didn't really see coming. But at the same time, I really enjoyed the episode. I'm all for action scenes and all this kind of stuff, but what tends to be my favorite episodes of these kind of things are the episodes where you're just kind of chill and you get to learn the character more. And learn the character more we did, because honestly, Lian, I think is how you pronounce his name, he was so adorable this episode. I absolutely loved him this episode. He was great, but then I don't know, he just really shined in this episode for me because he was just so cute. Also, I hope I'm saying his name right, because that's just what I seen. I looked up how to say his name, and that's what I seen one comment say about how to say his name. But normally I learn how to say people's name by watching people react to the show and them saying his name, and then that kind of gets me a clue how to say his name. But obviously I am not doing that this time because I don't want to get any spoilers or anything like that. I don't even want to watch them react to the first couple episodes, even though I already watched them, obviously. But I don't want to watch people watch the first couple episodes, just because what if they pick up on something that I didn't, and I didn't want to spoil myself in any kind of way when I'm watching this. And this would be like the first time I'm getting through a show without like looking up spoilers of what's gonna happen, and it's kind of scary, but I think I can get through this. Anyways, back to my thoughts on the episode. A lot of super cute Lian moments, and I loved it. The Ghost Bride was getting controlled by the Green Ghost, and they are very powerful. Very powerful ghosts. There are 4 very powerful ghosts. The Green Ghost, the Black Ghost, the White Ghost, and that guy's name I forgot how to say, even though I tried in the episode. The Red Ghost. I hope he's actually called the Red Ghost. I wasn't paying attention when they mentioned his name, and I hope it's the Red Ghost. But I think I said Crimson Rain earlier, and I feel like that might be his name. Crimson's red. It works out, I guess. He defeated 33 gods, which, what a power move. I aspire to be like him. What an absolute king. I love it. In relationship dynamics and just, I guess, characters in general, I tend to like the evil, morally gray characters more. And I really just can't help it. And I feel like this guy is definitely going to be the one that I loved during the season, because like he was barely in this show already, and I'm just like, ugh, what a guy. They literally compared him to a Sly Fox. Like, how can I not love him, right? Also, I'm assuming that was him in the hay bale. I mean, Lian kind of was like, hey, have you ever heard of that ghost? And called him by his name. And then had some intense eye contact for a little bit there. So I'm assuming that was him in the hay bale. But they never really confirmed it, but he confirmed. But Lian was such a boss right there. He was just like, hey, have you ever heard about this ghost? I'm not gonna call you that ghost, but I'm going to highly imply that I know that you are that ghost. But I'm not going to be the one to confirm it. And I loved that so much when that was happening. I don't know if I really talked much when that was happening. I was like really engrossed in that conversation, and I hope that in the next episode that we continue to see that conversation and it just doesn't split off to another scene, because I feel like that would happen. Like they would just cut us off there, and the next thing you know, Lian's at a shrine again building it. But who knows? I really hope we see the rest of that conversation. But yeah, anyways, I don't really have much else to say about this episode. It was pretty like nothing super major happened, but also super cute and adorable, and a lot of information all at the same time. But I guess that's enough rambling for me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.